I think it's vital that we defend the gospel once and for all delivered to the saints. So we must stay true to our initial vision. We're true to our commissioning. Paul says, I've been commissioned. And so yes, we're not going to change the gospel. We're not going to change those unchangeable realities, the glorious gospel. There may come fresh moments in guidance, like we mentioned about Philip, suddenly told by God, now move from here to there. Paul says, now which way do I go? Do I go north or south? The Spirit spoke to him and said, go over and respond to the Macedonian call, the invitation from Macedonia. So Paul goes to Philippi. There are fresh movements, fresh moments in guidance, fresh direction. I think for us who are still trying to catch up with New Testament reality, we need to always stay open to listening to the body of Christ at large. We don't want to see a movement that gets isolated. I guess it's been my privilege to be involved with what we could now call a movement for, 30 years now. But we've always wanted to be open to the whole body of Christ. So we've never had conferences that only have speakers from our movement. We've always had speakers, yes, some of our own, of course, but always inviting in people from the broader body of Christ. And sometimes the things they've brought have been quite life-changing for us. They've affected us, they've changed the shape in which we do things, the style we're developing. I would say a church planting emphasis came through exposure to a preacher from the Far East, a guy from Thailand came and challenged us on church planting and really stirred and moved us forward. So I think it's important to any movement to be open to people from other settings. And it demonstrates, hey, we're not a cult, we're part of the whole body of Christ. We may have relationships that are strong, but we're not exclusive. We're part of the Church of the Living God. And we benefit greatly. For myself, I'm always recommending books from people who are not part of who we are, but you'll so benefit if you read this. I'm forever saying, oh, you must read this, you must read this. And so we show ourselves to be part of the whole body of Christ.